Alrighty. What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive Vlogs, day number 1227, coming at you. Let me just readjust that a little bit. There we go. So I hope you guys are doing well out there. If you are a delivery driver for apps like Grubhub, DoorDash, Postmates, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you should definitely be subscribed to this channel with all notifications turned on. That's the little bell icon next to the red subscribe button. I'll give you a second to do that right down there below. It's free. Come on now. And of course, let's see if we can crush 200 thumbs up or more on this video. Let's see if we can do it. Hit that like and let's jump into this. So, big shout out to one of our loyal viewers, Stephen Neely, for sharing this article with me. Now, this is something that has been discussed before, but it's being discussed again. Okay, it's been a little while since we talked about this, so I felt like this was something worth talking about. So listen to this. A new proposal could limit delivery fees for users. Excuse me. Not just for the restaurants, for users. So delivery is not just for pizza anymore. Companies like Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, etc. have become increasingly popular, especially since the pandemic, as we all know. The biggest complaint is most customers and restaurants voice is that the added delivery fees these services charge, ranging from 20 to 40%. The Indianapolis City County Council now wants to step in. Monday evening, a proposal was introduced that would limit third-party delivery fees to 15% or less of the total purchase for both the user and the restaurant. The proposal also states that those services cannot charge restaurants more than 5% for any additional fees. If the proposal passes, third-party delivery services could face a $500 fine for overcharging. The issue many have is not with the proposal, but rather the overall involvement of the city. The argument is not that they charge too much. The argument is that you, the city, haven't made a better solution. You should be focused on doing the thing that would help these businesses opening up with 100% occupancy, indoor and outdoor, and let them decide how they feel comfortable. That would be a reasonable, rational course. Sergio Polis, co-owner of Giorgio's Pizza, told our news gathering partners at Wish he agrees. It's a philosophical issue for me. I mean, government needs to pretty much stay out of business. I mean, we have tried to govern business for over the last 12 months when we really should be governing and protecting the citizens. So the question here is, should the city be involved in business decisions? I feel personally that the city should be involved in these decisions as long as it benefits everybody. Okay? Now, I know that that's a stretch and people are going to say, well, Pete, you can't burn both ends of the candle. I understand that. Trust me, I was in sales. I know you can't burn both ends of the candle. So, with this all being said, here's my complete thoughts on this. I've said this before in the past. I've said this, I'll keep saying it in the future. As long as drivers are happy, restaurants are happy, and customers are happy, then you have a perfect trifecta, okay? The problem here is that these companies are usually never thinking of the driver, or very seldomly they do, because as we know, we are expendable. Remember that movie, The Expendables? Well, they might as well make a movie about the delivery drivers at this point being expendable, because the fact is this: it is a revolving door industry, okay? I've been doing the Pay to Drive channels. It's like 3.5 years now, which is crazy. This July will be 4 years, which is insane that I've been doing this for 4 years now, but very cool at the same time. I've learned a lot from you, from other drivers. So with that being said, I think it's pretty safe to say at this juncture, at this point, that the companies don't care. They are there to turn a profit. That's what big business is. It's all about turning a profit. But the fact remains, they know that we can be replaced on the drop of a dime or a drop of a hat or whatever the saying is. I think it's the drop of a hat, okay? In the almost 4 years that I've been doing this, I have seen thousands of drivers come and go. People that were, whoa, sorry, my computer was lagging a little bit there. People that were, doing these apps pretty regularly and then all of a sudden they're no longer doing the apps. And I always said to myself, well, that's weird. Why? I've seen some of them come back and they say, hey, Pete, I'm back. I haven't been doing this for 6 months. I was really struggling with these companies. I tried to go and get another job, but I just wasn't making ends meet. So now I'm doing this part-time. Drivers that were doing it full-time are now doing it part-time or aren't doing it at all. Drivers that were part-time are now doing it full-time. It's just, I've never seen an industry where people change up how they're doing it so much. You know what I mean? Other than like servers, waiters, waitresses at restaurants, that's another revolving door industry. I remember one of the local restaurants that's no longer in my area that I used to go to pretty religiously. I remember that they, had waiters and waitresses that were in and out. You'd show up and say, hey, where's Mike? Oh, Mike quit. Oh, hey, what happened to Dave? Oh, Dave got fired, It almost feels like it's no different. So at the end of the day, as long as these delivery fees are benefiting everybody, then I say it's okay. But if somebody's getting screwed, then it's never okay. Does that make sense? So let me know your thoughts down below on this about the delivery fees. Do you think that they should be changed? Do you think they should not be? Do you think the city should be involved or not? Let me know down below. By the way, if this is a little choppy or blurry, I apologize. I don't know what's going on with my computer. But on another note, I just want to take this time to thank all of our patrons over at patreon.com/paytodrive. They support the channel every month, and they get shout outs in every single video. So if you want to sign up, link is in the description down below or in the pinned top comment. So we've got, say, hey, Pete, I heard my name when you hear your name called. BBA Master Yoda Nottingham, Brian Pomeroy, Heidi Barnes, Kurt Paul, Serena Siddiqui, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Hanor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Katie Coppin, Lulu Laura, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, who sent me this article. Thank you, Stephen. Jenny Thomas, John Bonacci, Kimberly Thomas, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Terrence Pacheco, Terry DeLong, and of course Valerie Brown. So big shout out to every single one of you. Thank you so much. And of course, please make sure to sign up on the Get Upside Gas app, everybody. Stop procrastinating. Make sure to download it. Link is in the description down below. All you have to do is download the app for free on your smartphone. Link down below, as I mentioned. Pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with your smartphone, and within 48 hours, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back on your gas. And the gas prices have been going up, so make sure to start saving money. All right, and if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Make sure to download it. Check out paytodrivestore.com for t-shirts and hoodies. Paytodrivestore.com. Excuse me. And comment end 542 if you made it to the end of this. End 542. I'll give you a second to do that. Subscribe with all notifications on. Hit that like button. And of course, until next time, get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling, keep bustling. And we'll see you all next time right here on Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive Vlogs. Take care, everybody. Mahalo. And try and stay positive, right?